There we go. I didn't
Back.
notice.
Huh?
I didn't notice you went down a thing.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I tried to make it clear by like explicitly stating what I was doing. You might have been AFK when I said that.
maybe.
Snacks, get your drinks, charge your phone. Do some Nazi killing. So last we left them, we blew up the central headquarters at Area 52 with a rocket train. Um, while I was part of it, also the nuclear reactor that was. Um, and that was when we left. Oh, actually, the last thing that happened was Blazkowicz got his head cut off and he got a new body. Turn your mic up a little.
I'm eating fries.
Nice.
Mr. Laskovich, you know, it's remarkable to see you here standing in front of me. It's just astonishing. Detention and public execution were the most well-guarded events in television history. They're protected by the full might of the Nazi war machine. And still, you're standing here in front of me. You know why? And the only reason you are standing here is Anya. She never gave up. No, this girl never gave up. When Grace's plan to rescue you failed, Anya remembered what I accomplished with Shoshana, asked me whether I can do the same thing for you. She was the one who brought into my attention the super soldier, biologically engineered bodies. She even reclaimed all of the weapons you lost at the ruins of the farmhouse. She is relentless, this girl. She's a keeper. Oh, get it up there!
Blazkowicz, my friend! What a happy day! Welcome back to the land of the living.
Hey, welcome back and all that, Blasco. I'd love to pinch your cheeks and ruffle your hair, but we dropped this thing. Oh, it'll explode and sink the whole fucking boat. Would you mind coming over here and lending a hand?
Nexus! Nexus!
Oh, God, here comes the idiot.
Stay back, Max. This thing is very dangerous. It go boom like this.
Oh, say your prayers. We're fucked now. You'll kill us all. No, 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 no!
Nexus.
What in the name of ass-tripping fucks has happened?
Well done, Max.
Well, Max is the strongest in the
You're making
sub
this
except
old bodak
Blazkowicz,
sentimental, Blasco.
and he's smarter than you
Have to
think.
get this thing wired before we get to New Orleans. Oh, but it's right good to see you up and about again, Captain.
Katie.
Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! I saw what she did to you on the television broadcast. Oh, it was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry 1,000 times. But now I really have to pee. I'm so happy to see you alive again.
Might want to light a match or something.
Oh, my Gott! Das stinkt!
No collection.
Should go see if Grace has a job for me. Put this new body to good use.
I was pasting correctly, but it is a wind-up music.
Hey.
Good to see you, Grace.
Shit. Blazkowicz, you are one tough motherfucker, you know that?
What's all this?
All this special shit from Roswell. He brought everything back from Mission Control and dumped it here. Never had time to unpack it.
He was a good man. I saw it go down. There's nothing I could do.
What did he say?
When?
What were his last words? I need to know.
He said it was space aliens, man.
Motherfucker.
He said,
Oh, Ingo, how is everything functioning? Hi, Grace.
this one of yours?
What's this? Well, where did you get this?
Special had it back in Roswell. Said he found it at the crash site in 47.
It looks like no, it can't be it. But it. Oh, gotten you.
Say,
Gotten you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Grace. It's happening, Grace. It's a full-on assault. Have them run the engines as hot as they can. Full fucking throttle, sister.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell them.
We're on a course for the New Orleans ghetto. Come on in, Blazkowicz, have a seat. Now, that ghetto is home to one of the last remaining resistance groups in America, led by a man named Horton. Now, after the war, the Nazis put up all these walls around the city. And then, they gathered up all the undesirables, and they dumped them there, so that Horton and his comrades and all these people are just stuck there, languishing in the worst conditions imaginable. And then, after the event of late, the Nazis, they just dialed up the pressure. Death squads storming the cities, killing everyone in sight. God damn it, they're gonna purge that whole city till there's no one left.
we gotta do something.
Right on. So now this new body of yours, is it ready for some Nazi killing?
More ready than ever. Feel unstoppable. Like a fucking freight train.
You are a fucking freight train. Now, before we arrive in New Orleans, we need to make a quick detour into Manhattan. So you'll want to read the mission brief,
That's a
activate the war map out there,
pretty long way to
pull
go.
up the info screen for the Manhattan district.
Got it.
Oh, and Blazkowicz, one good thing did come out of all of this mess.
Yeah, what's that?
Your execution is all over the news. Nazis think you're dead, baby. They ain't never gonna see you coming.
So we're on a course to New Orleans, which is,
Yeah, I know where you are.
and she says detour to Manhattan. Bruh, that's like 2,000 miles.
Move fast, Blazkowicz. Radiation level is high down there.
Blazkowicz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation levels, you know, kill you.
The plane.
So, honestly, if the radiation can kill you within the time frame of your health going down, then that means you've already been irradiated enough to die pretty eventually if you leave this place. Probably lead coffin irradiated, like you have hours left to live.
Yeah. Like, this is like enough radiation for, fucking, demon core.
Like, you would feel the tingles on your body and eyeballs. At least.
Gonna eat all these snacks to get the health up. Because, you know, radiation and health.
Poor Fritz. Poor little Fritz. Poor little Hans. Poor little Heinrich. Actually, I think the weird thing is that, you know, the canon thing is that the Nazis won and they took things over and they made a whole bunch of other countries, including America, Nazi. But, like, all of these soldiers are German. And it's like...
It's probably also mandated that if you join the army, you have to speak.
I guess, but it's just like... I don't think Germany had enough warm bodies to really occupy the entire planet like this.
They did not. They had, in fact, relatively few.
Like, it would just make more sense if you were killing American Nazis, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, we're in Manhattan, so it'd be like, what the fuck? Go down to New Orleans. What in tarnation? Nazi. What's a tarnation?
Man, like, I just saw his friend's head explode and he was just standing around like an asshole, being all like, what just happened? Oh well.
Just Nazi thing.
Man, maybe his head just did that.
I know I've said it before, but that was my favorite stupid JFK conspiracy.
His head just did that.
Yeah. What is this here for? Can't jump up there. Oh, this is for the extendo legs. Here we
That's
go.
kind of Spectre Gadget shit.
Huh?
Like, Spectre Gadget.
The Nazis keep the stolen intel inside their command center. You gotta find your way in there.
Yeah, Spectre Gadget just going to fucking town on the Nazis to be so cool.
Go, gadget chest compressor.
Go, Gadget. Chopper hat. And then he just, like, mows through them.
Puts his head down, runs forward.
Or just puts his head down, extends his legs.
Crawly bits.
So Inspector Gadget was supposed to be like a kid's like parody version of the $1 Million Man, right?
Yes?
I mean, it all came out around the same-ish time.
Was Inspector comic first?
No. I know it was a cartoon
the
in
show
the
was
late
in like
70s.
the 80s.
It started in the late 70s.
Okay.
If you look at how all the characters are dressed up, actually, they dress 70s.
I just remember the original animation being not much better than Schoolhouse Rock, which was 60s and 70s.
Yeah, in the 60s and 70s, a lot of animation studios really experimented with what is the cheapest, lowest effort piece of crap that kids will still consume.
Turns out you can have them look like a potato and it's fine.
I mean, Hanna-Barbera was like, honestly, when making cheap animation, it was like groundbreaking. Like, they did things that others had not dared to do before them because they're like, no, people will call bullshit on that. And it's like, your audience is children, they're not calling bullshit on anything.
Ich schwör bei Gott, es war so. Ach,
Where are these people talking?
Yeah, who's speaking German very calmly?
Alright. Who's next?
I think this is the conversation that's supposed to happen if you're doing this stealth.
Interesting.
Really funny.
Man, that compression vest is so transmass coded.
Housing.
Oh, there's something I gotta send you. One
I
second.
feel like I'm in a binder. Part of me also wants it like a headcanon that like his legs don't work when the vest goes on. So like squishes down and then he just has to pull them through with his arms.
Okay, I'm gonna send you something in your DMs. 1 second. Let's take a look at it in a second. You're gonna really like this.
Pretty good.
You've been practicing the voice?
Can't remember his, the guy who does Uncle Roger put out a short that was like, what happens when guys watch Dune Part 2, and it's just like thinking you're all badass, but it's actually like you look like an asshole staring off in the distance. Like, I'll have a taco. He's been like this since seeing the movie. He'll have a burrito, and instead of like looking all serious off in the distance, you're just like squinting into the sun. The other side of this. Wimsh.
Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapon.
I have 2. That's why you said that. Pistols Mac. Okay. Marksman's. I don't have a scope. Whoop. Not as good as a sniper, but good enough.
I mean, if you can bullet saw a man in half, then good enough.
Oh, is this just a nothing area?
I mean, was there loot there? Yeah, there's the upgrade.
Yeah, there's upgrade and some ammo.
So I was about to say, game developers never put anything, like, nothing in a secret area. There's always something, but, there was an upgrade, so.
Yeah. Find something, turn those.
I'm dying in a wolf. I need you. I need your help. So, please. You don't read all of it. Like, you're just above it all. Like, you're just royalty for self-interest. That's weird.
Because something's in the way. Yeah, you can't squimch when something's in the way.
I don't wish I had a root beer right now.
I
One of those really good, expensive sugarcane ones that comes in a glass bottle.
Flare gun.
Does that light humans on fire?
Huh?
Does that light people on fire? Because if it does, there's that one guy enjoying a cigarette. You should go around the corner and be like, "Do you need a light?" and then shoot him in the face.
It's a conf pistol. So it's a battle pistol.
Okay.
Handgun that fires high explosive ammunition. So it's a grenade lobber, but handheld.
No. Do you have a flamethrower with you right now?
Nope.
So I guess you can't go near light and then incinerate him. That's too bad.
Closest thing is this.
It's not the same. The next best option I have for a one-liner is just breaks over, and that's not as good.
Also, really? This? So few people around?
Don't you know, automation was really big in the 1960s.
You also needed operators and security.
I mean, they got assholes walking around in trench coats. Maybe it's night. Maybe they don't have a night shift. Just like the skeleton crew of guards. And yet they leave the place on. Wait, what, is this a PowerPoint? So based on the equipment around here, this place is either a power plant or a steel recycling facility.
Yeah, it's something like that. Oh, okay.
What the fuck was that?
I guess someone shot an explosive can next to me.
Langweilig. Mein Onkel Erhard war beschäftigt hier und meinte, New York wäre die Stadt, die niemals schläft.
Sneaking here.
I got the blah gun.
So if they ever make Wreck-It Ralph 3, they should canonize Doom Guy and that one Animal Crossing character being friends.
There's a Doom Guy and Annabelle.
Yeah.
Not Annabelle, what?
I know she's a cute little dog secretary.
For some reason there's a lot of porn of her.
These days I just like, you know...
Par for the course.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, there we go.
So if I got into streaming and I started off doing something like Baldur's Gate gimmick runs, what kind of gimmick run would you be interested in?
Have you played Dark Urge?
I haven't yet.
Then
So that's less of a... It's not really a gimmick run, that's just a run.
It's a gimmick run because like it's an experience that's exclusive to the one character. Not character. One Can't I go under here?
The thing is, I kind of want to do Dark Urge twice because they have like two very different stories depending upon whether you embrace being the Dark Urge or you resist it. Your Luger is all covered in Nazi brands. I don't think you're using the right gun for this anyway. Oh.
Blasco's run is also faster now. A little bit more aggressive. Come from here.
Mm.
Big boy. I think that's the door I needed to go to. Cops.
Yeah? I thought it was radiationists, I think.
I thought it was too, but we're in the bunker and we're not getting.
I mean, if you have a Geiger counter on you and you're close to a nuclear power plant, there would be enough radiation to set it off.
I was worried that my sound stuff was going weird.
Look, it's either a misplaced audio file in the game that's being activated when it shouldn't be activated,
Which is also weird because it didn't happen last time. Last playthrough.
It might just be that. Like, remember there was a misplaced audio file before where there was the... Goddamn. Where there was the triggered dialogue when the guys were dead on the floor. So you might just have a problem with your audio files in this game. So does this game have realistic mode where you are extremely easy to kill, but so is everyone else?
That would be uber difficult. They don't turn up how spongy they are, they just turn up how much damage they do.
Oh, okay. That's not what I want, though. What I want is, like, the original Deus Ex's realistic mode. They also had it in Invisible War, but since they changed how damage worked in Invisible War, it wasn't quite the same. But the concept behind realistic mode is that everyone... Oh, it's also in Fallout 4. The concept is everyone takes more damage. So...
I don't know if other... I've not played on Uber. I just know it's really fucking hard.
So when you're playing on realistic mode in, like, Fallout 4 or in Deus Ex, it rewards intelligent but aggressive gameplay. Because you have to shoot as many people as possible, as quickly as possible, without getting shot yourself at all. And it takes a certain kind of skill set to sort of just like run through a room and like pop, 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 in like some sort of rhythmic musical motion. God, I got so good at that in Deus Ex 1.
That was brain? Nah,
That's
just
a part
meat.
of one.
New Orleans dossier Grace wanted. Guess that's my cue. You Nazis born in a barn? You're letting the radiation in.
Achtung! Nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt. An alle Mitarbeiter legen Sie umgehend Ihr Atemgerät an. Ich wiederhole. Nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt.
Guess that's my cue. You Nazis born in a barn? You're letting the radiation in.
Achtung! Nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt. An alle Mitarbeiter legen Sie umgehend Ihr Atemgerät an. Ich wiederhole. Nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt. An alle Mitarbeiter legen Sie umgehend Ihre Atemgeräte an.
I don't actually remember, but I'm gonna guess.
Oh, that's better. That fixes everything.
Blazkowicz, I'm ready to pick you up. Just get to higher ground and signal your location.
Oh, great, an elevator fight. I love these. This reminds me of the library in Halo, everyone's favorite level.
I didn't have all that much of a problem with library.
So most people's problem with the library is A, it's slow, and B, it has more enemies than you're supposed to kill. You're not supposed to kill all the enemies, and a lot of people play Halo in the way where they kill all the enemies, where you really don't have to. And for all the enemies killer players, it's extremely irritating and just makes their OCD go crazy. And the third thing is it has sections where you have to wait,
Yes,
and no one likes
Blazkowicz.
that.
I see you. Approaching now.
Wish you could just say I'm in the big fucking metal hole, Jesus.
We make a good team, you and I. Oh, shit.
okay?
Yeah. Been through worse, just...
I wouldn't lay him on his back.
All right.
You also probably shouldn't go to sleep.
Hey, Sam. Check it out. Got some smoking fresh Nazi battle robots for you. Big opportunity for some very important scientific research and so forth. Hey!
Yes? Oh! Shoshana, look who's here, Mr. Shimshon Blaskovich. What have you done to me, Ingela? What have you done? I've been so absorbed with this artifact you brought into my attention. Absorbed and angry. You see, the Das Yichud engineers that made it called it the God Key, a term that only a complete and utter schmuck would accept it at face value, because first, it's not a key. I mean, I don't see a key here. More important, its actual purpose. I don't know what its actual purpose is! Makes me very angry.
Its purpose is to not have a purpose, man.
Sigrun got the Enigma terminal working again.
Noticed. What's it for? Just sits there.
So how do you tell if somebody has internal bleeding?
Huh?
What the fuck is
Well, it's just that guy needs to be checked for, like, internal bleeding and treated for concussion.
Yeah. They're kind of fast and loose on this.
Lassie, you doing?
Should check out this Enigma machine everyone's so jazzed up about.
Hey.
We're so close to New York.
Missions. You just basically make dominoes. Get extra meat.
Grace! Grace!
This motherfucker, don't wait, Abby, or I'll break your idiot neck.
I got you in the New Orleans dossier.
I'm sorry. It's just that it took me hours to put her down. Okay, let's roll.
In other news, the Minister of Public Security, General Engel, has resolved to clean up the streets of America from, quote, all criminal and terrorist elements.
Der Terroranschlag auf Roswell war ein Weckruf für das amerikanische Volk. Wir sind keine nicht so sicher, wie wir glauben.
Later tonight, we interview Lady
Oh,
Helene
he's
herself
alive.
about the upcoming movie, the most expensive in cinematic history, chronicling the hunt and capture of Terror Billy. We will ask director Lady Helene the most pressing question of all. Who will play Terror Billy? Can any actor truly channel the pure evil of one of history's greatest mass murderers?
The hell?
Knob to turn.
5 minutes? My brothers and sisters.
Not
For the longest
succeeding.
time, I've been hearing through the grapevine about
You're
this
all wrong.
resistance leader named Horton.
I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to calibrate the fucker.
Horton. Horton and his crew are holed up in the New Orleans ghetto. Now, this man has important connections to the remaining fragments of the resistance all over the U.S., so Blazkowicz, I need you to go in there and recruit this man to our cause, you dig? However, this shit ain't gonna be easy. Nazis got this great fucking wall all around New Orleans. Heavily armed guard towers, and the coastline is riddled with mines. Impossible for the U-boat to navigate. But you know what? Fuck them anyway.
So did they just turn New Orleans into a giant prison camp for black people?
And anyone who's not a racist. Like, basically who's not a Nazi sympathizer.
Okay. Good for you.
I'm sorry. Did you need this boat?
Yes, motherfucker.
Hey.
Anya. Tell me what to shoot, Grace. You
Goes
and
anywhere
Fergus
else.
will break into the East Perimeter Security Tower located there in Lake Bourne. Deactivate the mines obstructing the channel to Lake Pontchartrain. Then, we sail this boat into the city and bring all surviving souls on board. New Orleans is counting on us, my brothers and sisters.
That's not watertight.
Blazkowicz, I need you to make it to the other side of the Great Wall. Look for any kind of opening that will grant you passage to the inside of the wall.
Hey, Blazko. Not seen a living civilian from up here since we arrived. Now, on the other hand, there's an overabundance of Nazis. Hope you have better luck finding survivors. Fergus out.
Ready.
Something that great. So, for a brief period this morning, I had my SSD down to just 2 gigabytes left. Oh, it was running like garbage.
You have to clear cache, like the temporary file.
No, I have way too many saved games for Baldur's Gate 3. So I had to spend like an hour deleting saved games. And it freed up 25 gigabytes.
Wow, it vapor.
Nice. Should get to work on.
Largest drive I have is for media.
Upgrading my weapons.
Blazkowicz, head for the old American Bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up. Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
The American Bank. What's a dollar worth these days?
I noticed for this one they Knowledge that Blazkowicz isn't dead.
Maybe it's just a guy wearing a Blazkowicz mask. You can see the line of the neck.
Canonical that Blazkowicz.
The big easy. Can't undo your tragedy. But I can punish the people responsible.
Why did time slow down for a second?
Upgrade I got. Like when an enemy sees you, time slows down.
Looks like I got a shortcut through this building.
Oh, it's a little squirrel.
Oh, felon.
That's all. Not on the menu today. Here's the weirdest. Oh, this isn't a squish.
this overhead crane.
Klingt seltsam. Ich sehe mir das mal an.
Hier ist ein Toter!
Oh my god, Wolf.
Sucht nach den Terroristen!
What am I, Walter? Chocolate her? My chocolate cheese?
Verdammt! Sie ist in meiner Schusslinie!
Couldn't get across to the other side. Maybe I can make use of that overhead crane.
Easy now.
This sucks. So I'm in a room with the heater turned on full, underneath a blanket, wearing a sweater, and I still feel like I'm freezing to death.
Average North America.
No, it's because I'm sick.
Ah.
It's probably like 30 degrees Celsius in this room right now. I can't feel that.
It would be a good not covered up like that because you can't feel the running a fever, overheating.
Overhead crane. Up and running.
That's actually why fever. Well, you feel cold, so you gotta warm yourself up.
William, we are moving on from the tower now. Mines are disabled, and Fergus is scouting ahead. Just had a big fight with the Nazis. Barely made it. William? Don't know if this is normal, but I think the pregnancy is making me a little, you know, excited. Oh god, is everyone listening in on this frequency? Yes.
Yes.
Max sauce.
brute shot ass looking gun. Oh wait, no, the brute shot's the bigger one. What's the one that's the small pistol version of the brute shot? Like it shoots flechettes at people, and it also has a blade on it.
Fallout?
No, the brute shot from Halo.
Oh, I definitely don't. I played the first two. That's about it.
Oh. Yeah, the gun I'm talking about's not in the first two. It doesn't show up until the third game.
I haven't even finished.
Trapped. Looks like I gotta blast my way out.
He's still got the stompies from.
He can Goomba stomp. He can Goomba stomp.
Ruler, okay.
Wouldn't a hand grenade be better because you don't use them as often?
I think. Unless it's wanting this. Gonna blast my way. Talking about down here?
I would. I'd grenade and then run. Actually, yeah.
Character says stuff when you can't see what they're talking about. Piece of wood, not the thing under it. I'm not sure if that's Turok, because I never played Turok. I do know somebody who learned how to swear from Turok. Because their grandpa wanted to check it out. It was like, I died a few times, threw the controller down, I was like, fucking Turok. Ooh, big boy. So that guy, yeah. Find. That was probably unintentional.
Sounds like someone is putting up a fight.
I can't remember if the way there is underground.
Prime grade Nazi killing you're doing right there. Now come on, son.
You a preacher?
No, this? Lord, I picked these rags up off the streets. Name's Horton.
William J. Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz. Terror-Billy, hellfire, son. Ain't you supposed to be dead?
I recovered.
Well, Terror-Billy, don't mean to be rude, but what's your business around these parts, apart from saving our sorry asses?
I'm with the Kreisau Circle, and we're starting a revolution.
Are you now? Now this here's the last remaining haven for the cancerous growth of independent free thinkers, spreading all over the South and yonder. Oh, we be the outcast, the poor. Well, everyone who ain't part of the American goddamn bourgeois. That man right there, getting himself a drink, that's my old-timer friend Paris Jack. Paris Jack is a brawler, a cutter, a true believing anarchist, and a hell of a clarion that player, ain't that right, Paris?
Don't like to toot my own horn, except literally.
Streets are quiet, Horton. Nobody's... Wait. Yes, streets are quiet.
Now that's the professor. She got them eyes, can see a speck of dirt in a cow's ass off 100 yards. I tell you, them goddamn nasty son bitches coming here, we gonna shoot their asses out, I tell you what, going out in a blaze of glory, hallelujah!
You got a lot of good people here. You should join us. We could always use more good people.
How you reckon to start this revolution of yours, Terror-Billy?
Terror-Billy?
Holy shit, it's him.
Didn't that Nazi bitch kill you?
Seems our friend here kinda told St. Pete to go fuck himself.
He's with the Kreisau Circle, a walking legend.
I know who he is. Oh, damn it. Here they come. Paris, I'm feeling a little jittery. Do you mind taking the edge off?
Let me see what I can do about that.
You know, my ma always said, never trust a man can't handle his whiskey. So you sit right down, say Terror-Billy, and drink up.
Ugh. What in the world the fuck is this shit?
Old Horton Special.
Oh, goddamn.
Now listen, Terror-Billy, I respect your ambition. But there's nothing can be done no more. The world has sank into the crapper, and all we can do now is drink this whiskey and watch the vortex suck it all down.
Didn't expect your belly to be quite so yellow.
We've been fighting for a revolution since long before them Nazis came here. We were the first to start building a civil rights movement to advocate equality for everyone. You know the concept of civil rights, Terror-Billy? No, you don't. You're just a jarhead, ain't you?
Buddy, I laid my life on the line for freedom, justice, and the American way while you and your bohemian friends were passing out Bolshevik propaganda and opposing the draft on every street corner. What good is your fucking equality? You can't muster the backbone to stick up for your people while the coyote's scratching at your front door.
We stood up against the imperialist war machine in the United States of America and the greedy money men of Wall Street who was itching to send the children of the proletariat off to die in foreign lands so that they could be filling their coffers. It weren't their sons bleeding on the beaches. No, they drafted people like you for their dirty work while they was watching the dollars roll in. You're the pawn, the passive, cantankerous men in marble mansions. Well, I see through that shit and decided not to be a party to it.
And yet here you are, guns in hand, shooting Nazis, just like me. Difference is you come late to the party. Perhaps your kind had gotten their asses in gear, we'd have won the war.
Don't spill that shit on the table, Horton, and lead right through it.
This'll get you drunk, Terror-Billy, you upstanding lackey of the establishment, G.
Listen, pal, I ain't got time for your horse shit. You gotta make the call. Give up and die or step the fuck up.
I ain't wanting to argue with you, Terror-Billy. I'm too tired to fight.
You tired? Man, fuck you. I got kids on the way. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna raise them in a world run by these Nazi assholes. So what's it gonna be? You hillbilly, degenerate moonshiner, Bolshevik cowards, goddamn traitors.
Lord, I ain't never seen a man remain coherent after more than one shot old Horton Special. I like you, Billy. like your gumption. All right, let's start this revolution. Hit it! Parrot's been working on this puppy for over a month now.
Hot damn. How'd you tame it?
Pop the hood, pulled some wires, that about it.
He's a quick learner, Paris always figures out what's what.
So, what's your plan?
You're gonna ride it, cowboy. Yes, sir, you're gonna ride on out there, draw off the Nazi fire, while we make our way down to the harbor with all those who survived the purge.
Gotcha.
All hinges on that boat of yours showing up.
It'll be there.
Oh, easy now, easy. There you go. Just mind her temper.
Horton, you better get up here. Nazis swarming in like flies on shit.
Check. All set there, Billy. Now get!
Let's see what this puppy can do.
You know, for being a walking tank, this thing controls pretty well. I don't remember if I blow up this feature. Oh, there's a way to dis. I can't remember what. Hit control.
Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Fucking hell. Why? Save after combat instances. Instances not root. Three shots? Dead? From a distance? Fuck is that?
Now it's warm in here. I'm gonna cook this disease out if it's the last thing I do. Now, is that an original dialogue when he gets shot, or is that the people say my name?
Yeah, that was from Wolf. Whenever you kill an officer, he dies going, "Mein Leben."
My life.
I don't know how to handle this wave.
BFG.
Anya. Come in, Anya. Do you read?
William, I read you.
What's happening? You okay there, darling?
I'm doing... fine. I'm trying to regroup with Fergus. I've contacted Grace. The U-boat is on its way in, and we are on our way to Lakeview District.
Well, listen, don't do anything reckless. Now, you stay safe.
I'll be fine. Anya out.
Horton, what's your status?
Rounding up the last of the people and fixing to leave.
Then make your way to the Lakeview District. Bring everyone. We're getting a ride out of here.
Well, Billy, that might be a fine idea in theory, but I reckon all them Nazis between here and yonder might slow us down, dearly.
Wager I can get their attention.
Next stop, Lakeview District.
Objective, kill them all.
Glasgow, bugged down by Nazis here. Lost us topside of the... Get on ya! What's the name of this fucking place? We're on the roof of the Lakeview apartment building. Think we can hold out for a wee bit, but these Nazis keep coming like torrential diarrhea.
Terrability. We've met up with your people on the roof of the Lakeview apartment building. That ride of yours better get here soon, because we won't hold out much longer.
Hey, Conrad, you up and went on a tropical cruise with our boat? The Nazis are fucking killing us here!
Fergus, I read. Sorry for being held up. Working to resolve the problem.
Ugh. More sewers.
Keep doing what you're doing, Anya. If we're going down fighting!
Grace! We need evacuation now!
Jesus Christ, Grace, that was close. You're still a Conrad, mind you, but you're the most lovable Conrad I've ever laid eyes on.
Fergus, Anya, help everyone get on board the U-boat. The Nazis will regroup and attack. Hurry up. Blazkowicz, get your ass up on the Lakeview apartment building roof and climb on board the U-boat. We spotted the Outsmircher on the radar. It'll be here any minute. Haul ass!
Really? Putting me in while someone's shooting it?
Blazkowicz, all of the evacuees are on board, but we can't leave. Props are stuck in the mud. We're stranded, and the Outsmerzer is incoming. If it gets here before we bail, we are fucked.
I say it's time to ready the nuclear cannon.
What are you talking about, Fred? Blazkowicz, all of the evacuees are on board, but we can't leave. Props are stuck in the mud. We're stranded, and the Outsmerzer is incoming. If it gets here before we bail, we are fucked.
I say it's time to ready the nuclear cannon.
What are you talking about, Fergus?
I figure the shockwave from the atom bomb could push the boat out to sea.
Now that's the stupidest fucking plan I have ever heard. Set.
Well, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Blazkowicz, hop on the nuclear cannon and fire it to maximum distance. I just hope it's far enough away from us not to rupture the hull. You have to fire now, Blazkowicz! Now! Got it. Looks like the Outsmerzer lost track of us. Clear skies on the scope.
For our angle commands it now. Using it to hunt terrorists. But in the way back, the Outsmerzer would roam from city to city, crushing any resistance. Now, we ignite a revolt, you can be sure the Outsmerzer swoop in, put an end to it before you can say hell's bells. If we're gonna start this revolution, we need to put an end to the Outsmerzer firstly.
So then we mount a surprise attack, conquer the Outsmerzer, and use it against the Nazis.
Well, the Outsmerzer is protected by an automated security system called Odin. Seen it when I was up there.
We'll hijack the system, find the Odin codes, and disable the fucking thing. Yeah, but that kind of information is a top military secret. Only the Oberkommando is privy to it.
Sounds like your basic Nazi military facility infill. I'll break into the Oberkommando and steal the information off their, computing machines. Not a problem.
Except for the fact that the Oberkommando is now on fucking planet Venus.
Venus?
Ever since you obliterated the Oberkommando at Roswell with a nuclear bloody warhead, the Nazis have been trying to shove the shite back into the horse. So, they moved the Oberkommando to another fucking planet to keep it away from us. All of their top brass, all their top military secrets have been moved to a fully secured base on Venus. Venus. There is no way you are making it to Venus, sunshine. I don't care how mighty your arsenal or how much fucking manpower. There is not a hope in hell you can bypass all that security.
Yeah? Not with that attitude.
Except maybe there is.
In 2 days, final auditions for the role of the infamous terrorist William Terrorbilly Blazkowicz take place on the enigmatic Aristat habitat on Venus. One of the hopeful actors is Jules Redfield, here getting a snack from his favorite milkshake bar in his hometown of Eagles, California.
What you thinking, Anya?
William and I are going for milkshakes. His papers are all in his glove box.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, is he a Nazi?
You a Nazi fella? Can't even tell no more. How I look?
Like a walrus. Don't forget your luggage. Remember, you are Jules Redfield, professional actor, traveling to Venus to audition for the part of William Joseph Blazkowicz. Now, you are summoned by personal invitation, so security should be minimal. Break a leg.
Mr. Redfield? Mr. Jules Redfield?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Helena, the director of this film. Apologies for the long journey, but my producer favors a safe location and has an affinity for dramatic settings. Come.
Oh, my luggage.
Someone will bring it for you. Come. Welcome. Welcome to the audition, Mr. Redfield. Now that you're all here, I ask you to prepare yourselves. You must be off book for this audition, so be sure to memorize your lines before the producer gets here. He has a volatile disposition, so be careful what you say and do in his presence.
It's gonna be great.
Mr. Redfield, I can't stress enough how important it is you learn these lines by heart. Your script is on the chair.
This is director
I will be
Hitler.
with you shortly.
Can't blow my cover. How am I supposed to remember this shit? I gotta write this down.
It's already written down, dude.
Places, quickly! Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler!
Helene! Kommen Sie. Haben Sie das gesehen? Fremde in meinem Büro. Würden Sie mir bitte verraten, wer in Gottes Namen das ist?
Ja, es sind Schauspieler, mein Führer.
Schauspieler?
Diese Männer wollen für die Rolle von William Joseph Blazkowicz vorsprechen. Es sind Schauspieler. Es tut mir leid, meine Nachricht hat sie wohl nicht erreicht.
Und bessere konnten wir nicht finden? Keiner von denen sieht dem Kerl auch nur ähnlich.
Ja, das kriegen wir.
Gott nochmal!
Das kriegen wir mit Schminke hin, mein Führer.
Oh ja, Schminke. Gut. Das ist magisch.
Ja.
Magisch. Schauspieler. Geschult in der Kunst der Verkleidung und Täuschung. Ja. Ähnlich wie Spione. Vielleicht ist ja ein Spion unter Ihnen. Sie haben sicher alle mein Buch gelesen.
Oh, yes, mein Führer. And my children have read it too.
I loved it, Mr. Hitler. Super good.
Mr. Hitler? Wenn Sie mich ansprechen, sagen Sie mein Führer. Verstanden? Haben Sie keinen Respekt vor Autorität? Ihre Worte gewähren Einblick in einen höchst verräterischen Geist.
I am so sorry, mein Führer.
Sind Sie denn ein Idiot?
No, mein Führer.
Sind Sie ein verkleideter Schurke, ein Jude? Ein verräterischer Jude?
No, mein Führer. I'm from Arizona.
Ja, sie kommen immer wieder. Wölfe im Schafspelz. Konspirierende, lügende, niederträchtige Juden. Ich erkenne sie schon von Weitem. Oh. Wenn Sie mein Buch gelesen haben, wissen Sie, dass ich die Wahrheit kenne. Und wer die Wahrheit auf seiner Seite hat, der gewinnt immer. So konnte ich die Welt von den Juden reinigen und so konnte ich die minderwertigen Kommunisten in die Knie zwingen. Oh, so ging das. Ich habe ihn vernichtet. William, Josef, Blazkowicz. Helene. Mein absolutes Meisterstück, das Jahrhundert-Epos und mein künstlerisches Erbe. Wer mein Drehbuch liest, der wird die zahllosen Stunden zu schätzen wissen, die ich aufgewendet habe, damit jede Szene, jeder Zeile, jeder Silbe fehlerfrei ist.
Bravo, mein Führer, bravo!
Um Gottes Willen. Mutti, mir ist so kalt. Weg! Weg! Sie! Sie spielen die Szene. Helene, zusammen mit ihm.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
What the hell did I write?
And you are a Nazi whore.
You monster! What are you going to do to me?
I will rape and murder you.
Quote the game.
So many German innocent lives you have killed, but the German race will rise again!
Shit.
Sure.
I will murder your dirty race too.
Die Worte waren richtig, ja. Aber Sie haben anscheinend nicht die mindeste Ahnung von der Psyche eines Mannes wie William Joseph Blazkowicz. Wie können Sie sein, was Sie nicht verstehen? Sie. Spielen Sie die Rolle. Füllen Sie die Rolle.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
Then you're a Nazi whore.
You monster. What are you going to do to me?
I will rape you. And I will murder you.
So many German, innocent lives you have killed. But the German race will rise again.
And I will murder your dirty race too.
Viel besser. Sie könnten von ihm lernen. Ich gebe Ihnen, was Sie brauchen, um den Geist dieses Irren zu verstehen, dieses dreckigen Untermensch. Oh, ich kannte ihn in- und auswendig. Und darum konnte ich ihn gefangen nehmen und ihn der Gerechtigkeit übergeben. Mein Gott, habe ich Hunger. William Joseph Blazkowicz, aufgewachsen in Mesquite, Texas. Mischlingskind eines Verkäufers und einer polnischen Jüdin. Die Mutter wurde vom Vater ausgeliefert, starb in einem Vernichtungslager in Neumexiko. Selbst als Erwachsener waren seine geistigen Fähigkeiten noch die eines Kindes. Und tatsächlich, als wir nach seiner Exekution aufschnitten, konnte man sehen, dass er Jude ist.
You just gonna take a nap on the floor?
Helene, machen Sie weiter. Ich bin
What?
müde.
Aspirants, as you know, this role is very physical.
What
William
is
Joseph
Hitler doing?
Blazkowicz was not a man of intellect.
Napping.
He was a man of action. The scene takes place right before the scene you did earlier. Blazkowicz is about to plant the bombs that will massacre the German children in the orphanage. But first, he must eliminate the brave soldiers standing guard outside the school in a brutal fight scene. Mr. Llewellyn-Ewing?
Llewellyn Ewing.
Yeah. Why don't you start? You will each improvise a fight
Huh?
sequence. And
Is
once
that a robot?
the guard is eliminated,
No, that's just a guard.
you finish the scene.
That's a
by
robot
reading
behind us,
the
though.
lines from the cue card, exactly as written. Places und action.
Stop! Oh, God, I'm bleeding. I need to take a break.
Line, please.
See, I need a doctor.
Line.
Your bravery is no match for a Neanderthal like myself. Besides, I only know how to fight in a dirty manner. And now, to kill all the innocent children, Germany's future. Ha 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 ha! What? Oh, God, God!
Das war schrecklich.
Why?
Mr. Redfield, please. The floor is yours.
Have the scene play out a few different ways.
Und action.
Dann mach es mal richtig, du.
I think Hitler would be like, wow, that's cool. I like your gumption.
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you had in mind? You Nazi assholes. Because that's all you're getting.
Wunderbar, wunderbar.
Yeah, of course he loves it.
Helene, wie geboren für die Rolle. Er wird mein Platzkovic. Oh Gott! Er ist mehr als perfekt.
Let me help you unpack, Mr. Redfield. Was zur Hölle ist das?
Whoa, he was Blazkowicz the whole time?
Brace yourself, Adolf. I'm leaving here with your secret Odin codes. Then we steal the Ausmerzer. Take out General Angle.
We got the
and
space
show
food.
the American people what revolution looks like.
What are the Odin codes?
Codes are the security codes for the Ausmercer.
And that is what?
The flying ship that stopped us.
Soll ich dir mal was sagen? Was? Hab noch nie einen umgebracht.
Basically, if the Ausmercer exists, the revolution can't.
Hinrichtungen auch? Na klar. Dann 8. Ich war auch mal in einem Feuergefecht. Keine Ahnung, von wem da die tödlichen Kugeln kamen. Wo war das denn?
Achtung! Die Einrichtung wird angegriffen. Alpha sofort sicher. Alpha ist gesichert. Wiederhole. Alpha ist gesichert. Gesichert.
Were you fighting civilian staff researchers?
Huh?
They look like people on laptops.
Yeah, they're Nazi scientists. Back into stuff.
Achtung! Die Einrichtung wird angegriffen. Alpha sofort sicher.
Also, Zeno, Hitler was going through a thing called being ate in full syphilis.
All for drugs.
Alpha ist
gesichert.
Huh?
Wiederhole, Alpha ist
Also, Judge
gesichert.
Hitler's notorious speed freaks.
Yeah. What do you use?
Speed.
Huh?
Speed. He was on speed. He was on amphetamines.
Oh, I didn't. Figured it would have been like cocaine or something.
No, see, amphetamines were thought of by the Nazis as being the clean speed. The clean stimulant. Not like those degenerate stimulants.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ah yes, amphetamines, the most addictive thing on the planet. One of anyway.
It's funny because the people I associate with being addicted to amphetamines are probably like the most like degen type people on earth.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's cheap.
It's cheaper to last long. Last longer than cocaine does.
Yeah, I've always associated cocaine with being a rich person drug.
Oh my god, my body.
I need that entire pumpkin.
So I heard Hitler dies off screen between games. So you don't kill him here?
You'll see.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it.
What, Walter? Come on. No, I'm not getting off the couch, Walter. Oh, I'm weak.
Yeah, at this point, I'm mostly just baffled that nobody up the chain heard the live somehow. Because, like, yes, they were all killed, but like there'd be evidence of stuff.
Here it is. My ticket down to the surface.
Transportkapsel bereit zum Einsteigen. Bitte Zugangsdaten eingeben. Achtung, Fehlfunktion. Navigationssysteme beschädigt. Nicht. Notfallaufruf eingeleitet. Landung in T-3. 2. 1.
I'm back. Oh my god.
We're now on the surface.
How'd you get here? Where'd
Uh,
you get your suit back?
Air feels
this
heavy.
is just a spacesuit.
Brutal heat.
But,
like Texas in August.
there was a, well, during the fighting on the ship, there's a little pod you get into, and the pod has a really neat zip-up sequence, and then down here.
Okay.
Time to break into the facility, find the Oberkommando, steal the Odin codes for General Angle's ship. Slick as a whistle.
Because we're on Venus, the suit... Well, the...
I know way too much about Venus for this to be believable.
Like how it's way too fucking hot for anything ever.
Yeah, it's more of the pressure is the biggest problem.
I mean, with pressure you get heat.
It's not... It's more of the fact that, see that wind moving? That wind should be moving at about 2 miles an hour, but it should be thicker than water and carrying you with it.
For what, the air?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm burning up.
Yeah, he said this was like Texas in August. But what's the surface temperature of Venus? Like 1,000? Convenient that Vince.
Fucking Deus Ex, man. Walter, come here.
There's that heat again. heat again.
Sabotage him.
How rude.
Bitch, I'm villain. Can't you see villain? Like when someone honks at you getting gas. Like, what? You not have eyes?
There's that heat again.
I think the idea is to just bypass them. Are you significant? Harder to hit and not even moving that fast.
Damn, I'm burning up.
Both those shots are kind of blind. Right in my face, and they were both dark back there.
Too hot. Need to cool down.
Do you mind? I mean, I told villain. Did they have any opinions on handedness?
Well, these aren't. I don't know.
I remember that was a thing, but that was like a cultural thing of like, well, you wipe your ass with your left hand. Don't shake it. Don't eat with it. These guys really do be like, hey, you like lead? Hey, Blasco, I heard you like guns. Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Oh no! It's that darkness from Neverending Story.
Like, actually, what the fuck is that?
This got a Neverending Story, man.
That looks like a graphical bug.
You just gotta eat one of the nuts in it.
Like that looks like a effect overlay didn't get its transparency. And now the commander's dead. What do you think laser craft work? I'm gonna say plasma.
Um,
It might say in the weapon description. I'm not sure.
there's a few ways to make a direct energy weapon.
It's clearly electrical.
I think there's a way you can use a low intensity laser to turn the laser itself into a filament, and then you can send electricity up basically like a light wire. And that is one of the most plausible ways to make a direct energy weapon. It's just people haven't done it because you need like an entire house's budget of electricity just to fire one shot.
Yeah, this just says high energy laser. That clearly like electricity.
Yeah, good on him. He's getting stretches. He's a good stretch boy. He's a good stretch man. Walter, Walter. Who's a good Walter man?
Orb. Ponder.
Now, the most realistic thing about this is Venus does have almost identical gravity to Earth. Yep. 97% Earth gravity.
Is it because it's
almost the exact same size as Earth?
I figured it'd be smaller because it's also closer to the sun.
Nope. It's almost the exact same size. It's made of almost the exact same stuff, so it's about 97% the size of Earth. It's really our planet's closest thing we have to a twin. It's just, a twin that kind of let itself go.
Twin that's uninhabitable. The toxic sibling.
Yeah.
And they really do be screaming out in the head.
Damn, I'm burning up. too hot. Need to cool down.
And to get to the next. Opposite of Annie. I tried something today.
What?
Do you know the meal poor man steak?
Not really.
It's ground beef. It's basically burger patties, but with.
That's Salisbury steak.
It's not quite Salisbury steak.
How could it? That sounds exactly like Salisbury steak.
But normally it's just in the pan, and then you put like salt, pepper, and maybe some garlic, onion on it.
Okay.
I also added a tiny fry oil. Like just a very light coat on one side of each of them. I don't think it really changed the flavor all that much, but it did change. It did taste, or it was at least juicy.
Oh.
I. Is there just one lava flow? Yes.
Possibly. It's hot enough.
Yeah. Molten metal.
Damn, I'm burning up.
Oh, I know there's places in Venus where it rains lead sometimes, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, but you don't have the thing that you run into, Armor. You have the suspicion thing. There might just be more extra loot, like an upgrade or something.
But I'll way over there. Definitely feels like went right back into the building I was in before. A hot air vent, and you can get your fingers cut off in this.
too hot. Need to cool down.
Don't remember.
Oh my god.
Both unavailable. Oh. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm...
That's fine, I was supposed to suggest that. Oh.
Contrap. I don't have the shoulder. I don't have the shoulder. That door is clearly a shoulder tackle.
Hey, you inspect the gadget legs, I guess you can jump over it.
Yeah, I need to get up on those pipes.
Damn, I'm burning up.
Hey, Punch.
This is now the part of the fever where I can actually feel how hot I am. I'm a little ball of magma.
Much like.
Yeah.
And I can't, can't change ramshackle.
Damn, I'm burning up.
Maybe you should just watch a little YouTube video on this.
Yeah, I might have to.
Intermission, everybody. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Oh, see, I was going to do technical issues. Two ways to get across. Fucking serious.
Oh, no. I'm going back down in temperature. Well, perception is. This sucks.
So, all three are visible. All three paths are visible right now.
Well, I know Extendi seems pretty obvious. You could walk over that. The other one, you jump through it. Where's the last one? That's dumb.
Bold of you to use weapons surrounded by bombs all the time.
Are they nukes?
Nah, they're just. I think they're like. They made a triangle.
So, the thing that keeps bothering me about this is, did they ship Earth metal to Venus to make all this, or did they mine those metal locally?
I have no idea.
That's a lot of fucking metal.
Probably somewhere in the wiki. But then, like, if you tell Neil deGrasse Tyson, he'll just bitch for an hour about how it can't be.
You might call this a howling hellscape. That view.
I mean, their base would be impossible to cool properly. Their base would be impossible to cool properly unless you built a cooling chimney that went all the way up to space.
Another time.
Versperrst mir die Sicht!
I thought you were going to use grenade, but that's still good.
You know what?
I thought you were going to use a grenade, but that was still good.
Now that I think about it, I want something else, but I don't know how far back a reload would take me.
Deja vu. Damn, I'm burning up.
Is that a theorem?
Maybe. You are in space.
Fuck's up with my... Cool. Didn't know they put the model text on there.
So do any of those bits on that gun serve a purpose besides the sights?
They're... A lot of the fancy stuff is like parts of a...
Okay.
Magazine, obviously the magazine. Magnum is the bottom part. Pressure's the front. If I do this, that big chunk from like there to there is converting it into a Magnum round.
That sounds like it defies the laws of entropy, but whatever, I'm not complaining.
I think it's more that it's like rechambering it, and that's part of the rechamber.
Hello. So we're doing Wolfenstein, and also I have a ludicrously bad fever right now. Be entertained.
Fucking hate that dog.
You have a fever?
Yeah.
Are you sick?
Yeah.
Like, real?
I mean, I have a fever.
Oh.
Like, I tried to step into the bathroom to take a piss, and I couldn't stop shaking.
Got a fever. A no prescription. More dead Nazis.
Yeah.
I need to find your Twitch. Okay, then I'll share it with my following. There it is.
Oh, you could cook an egg on my back right now.
Bet.
Wow.
Someone has a rocket launcher. And it's not the dog.
Wait, is that a profiterole ad? No. Protein Wurzel. Oh, H. I would not want people eating sauerkraut in a pressurized environment. I'm sorry.
What was that?
I don't want people eating fermented cabbage in a friggin' pressurized environment.
I don't know what pressure would do.
It's just that it would. You can't cycle out the air properly in a place like this. It's like a submarine.
So you get like dank ass sauerkraut.
If you fart, it has nowhere to go, and all the farts accumulate. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, air recirculation is a thing. You gotta have something to chemically separate from everything else. Oh, if he's playing the theremin.
Oh, you can do that in the engine?
I'm not controlling it.
Oh, I was gonna say if they actually implemented that, that's true.
Would be cool. That is some record I. No. Carl and Carla though.
It sounds like a Sunny and Cher, like knockoff reference though.
Knock off Epiphone. If I can read it.
It also has this label on the side of the guitar, near the opening.
Probably a Gibson knock, especially with the headstock.
Common wisdom. Of wisdom.
Ooh.
happy they. Up another. Triangle.
Welcome to the Oberkommando. Population, shitload of assholes. You got my Odin codes, assholes.
I know there's at least 2 more guys in that room.
Some people from my stream might show up. I put it out on Blue Sky and in my server. Oh, the shield. No. Keep missing.
Actually, fucking how?
Yeah. It's kept missing.
I would rather fight 3 Panzerhounds than 1 of those.
It looked like all your shots literally missed it by like an inch.
One of them hit and it didn't do anything.
It's actually a real cool game.
We're on Venus right now.
Venus?
Oh my god.
How did the Nazis get there?
Well, we blew up the Oberkommando in Roswell, New Mexico. Like, oh, fuck it, put it on Venus.
How did they replace all the assholes we killed?
Plan. I think you're gonna like it.
It's ridiculous how you could just double fist those. Absolutely.
Crazy that we've been going 3.5 hours. You're dead, fucker.
I was gonna wait until we were done Venus, but you mind if I get in here? Because I kind of want to take a shower now.
Okay.
For my health.
Yeah, get better, okay?
I don't know, always do.
Love you. Let's try to fry an egg on your back.
Alright, so that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
See y'all later.
Good night.
People showed up. Alright. Have a good night.